Hi, my little quarantinis. I'm in a much better mood right now because I'm choosing. My stomach hurts because I am kind of stressed out. Um, I thought maybe my new stash I bought. Hello. What are you doing? Hello. Anyways, this is my chocolate stash. I've eaten a few, and then the M&M. And I love these chips. These are like the best chips in the whole world. Flavor twist, honey barbecue. Can you even see that? I don't know. Anyways, I didn't do any special lighting or anything. I just wanted to, I don't know. I know I caked on my mud mask, but I actually have an itch. Not supposed to touch your face. I'm soaking up all of the impurities because what I'm going to do after this chocolate goes through my system, I'm going to do a complete detox cleanse and just cleanse all of the negativity. If you saw that, she was watching me, and then as soon as I turned to her, she like turned her face down. Hey, Salem. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello? Camera shy. Anyways, yeah, so I feel like I'm gonna do a network. Get it? A network never gets old. Now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? So I had my friend over, and over here, I don't know if you can really see it, but there's a karaoke machine and a VHS, and went going through old home movies that I guess my brother, sorry, my brother has a new VHS to DVD converter. So I'm trying to find the ones that I really like and trying to figure out at what time to like stop it and then restart it. But my VCR is kind of weird, or maybe I just don't know how to use a VCR because I started playing one and it went like 1 minute to 9 minutes, and then I stopped it. Oh, maybe it's because I stopped it. Anyways, then it started counting backwards. I don't know. It's so confusing, honestly, that I just decided to write on each tape what's on it. So, um, let's see. I have been starting this vlog and blog because, like I said, Facebook's not really that happy with me. I've lost a couple of friends because I have such. Are you playing with my cord? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is my life. I love it. Oh, Salem, you're such a riot. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, Facebook. I've lost some friends over my extreme views, and so it used to be worse because anytime that Trump did anything at the very beginning, I'm like losing my mind, right? So I would post articles and then put like something snarky and stuff like that. And so I've got to stop doing that. I'm trying to be a better human being, which I'm a sweet human being. I am very sweet and I have a big heart and I love my whimsy. But when I get angry, I don't do very good when I'm super angry. There's been at least 2 times in my adulthood. No, there's more than that. But 2 times recently within the last 5 years that I've actually flown off the radar with my anger and have done and said pretty mean things that I'm not comfortable with. Recently, I did a job for someone, and we both worked at this one company, and the company paid her in advance to do overnight shifts. And she asked me, okay, can you do these overnight shifts and then I'll pay you out of my pocket? Nice person. I'm like, okay, sure. Yeah, and then the owners come back and all of a sudden she's MIA. She didn't respond to me or them. She said that she did respond and saying she was sick, but here it is 3 weeks later and I still don't have my money. And So I kind of sort of tracked her down where she lives. And I tried to get my mob boss thing on. And I was just like, DGG, like, give me my money, bitch. But it wasn't quite like that. I just was like, look, I've tried to be generous and nice and do this thing for you. And, you know, I may have said at some point, I'll do it if you end up coming back early or whatever, then I'll just donate my time and just sleep. Then she said, don't worry about it. So I didn't. I'm like, okay, I'm still on the paycheck. Well, now she says, no, you volunteered time. Anyway, and just how she's been treating me, ignoring me, going MIA, just had it. And so I was kind of mean to her and put heat on her. And let's just say I said things that I wasn't really proud of later. But at the same time, it's like, I'm tired of always being the nice person and then sucking it up when I get stepped on. Like, well, that's just God's will, I suppose. No, I don't think it's God's will for me to sit down and have somebody step all over me. I don't think that's God's will. It's also not God's will for me to retaliate. So it's kind of a tough call. I mean, it's only $200, but really at this point, it's just the principle of it. Like, if I wanted to, I could go to, small claims court or whatever and charge her for that and for the $200 that I spent thinking that money would be coming in, because I took my cat to the vet and I got fingerprinting done for sub teaching, and I got a permit for $45 for sub teaching. So I mean, I spent like $200 that I did not have because I thought I was going to get that back. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, so that's kind of been pissing me off a little bit, but I try really hard to go back into myself and, calm the anxiety, because I do have anxiety issues that causes me tummy issues. And last night, that was one of those nights. Oh my gosh, you should have seen me. I was so mad. I'm like, oh my God, I'm just going to set this up and I'm going to do a vlog and I'm going to just word vomit all over the place because I felt like I needed to get it out. And I'm a person that, like, I used to do diaries all the time. But then, see my finger? I don't know if you can tell. You see how it's like that? It's because I've written so much, like that little dent right there. It's because I've written so much in my life, it just hurts. And now I'm starting to get like arthritis, blah, 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 blah. So it's harder for me to write. So then I start typing the blogs and stuff. But then I'm like, you know what? I do better when I'm just flowing. Even if it sounds stupid, I still feel like I'm myself and I am venting. And whoever wants to hear it will hear it, and whoever doesn't will just skip on by, and that's fine with me. And we're not really doing this for money or anything like that. I'm doing it because I love being the center of attention, and I love being on film. So, yeah, we didn't really cover a whole lot in this one, but I am going to a happier place. And so tomorrow when I wake up, maybe I'll do another blog and we'll talk about some heated topics. And maybe I'll be in a better mental state and we could talk about some of the things and my views on them. And yeah, so this is just a, hey, look at my mask and you look at my chocolate and chips and yeah. So I think that's enough blobberty blob for now. But just now, don't mess with me. Don't come at me. Because I'm sweet and I'm loving, but I'm also very, very nice still. I can't face it. I'm nice. Probably won't even go after her for the money, but I want her to think I would. All right, guys, have a good night, and hopefully we'll all still be alive tomorrow. Wash your hands. Wash your face. Do not touch your face like I have right now. And stay away from people, at least until this whole thing blows over. All right, love you. Bye.